Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode 98 of Teacher Let Your Light Shine. In this podcast, this entire season, we're at 98 episodes, all of which have been crafted to help teachers and parents who are looking for alternatives to education, wanting to become an education entrepreneur, whether it's in the midst of creating a micro school, a tutoring business, a learning pod, any type of a homeschooling business, whether it be a resource center or a learning center, and even a preschool. All of these episodes have been to empower you to step outside, let your light shine in any way that God has created you to pour into this world, but also to build yourself up in the work that you feel passionate about or that you feel hungry to make a change for in the world of our education and in the world of our children and our future generations. I'm just so grateful to have you here with us. If you're new, welcome. We are really gearing up for our 100th episode. That means that's 100 episodes of content that come to your earbuds twice a week and just are here to lift you up, to pour life into you, to teach you the basics of business building, to teach you the mindset behind becoming an entrepreneur, to teach you the legalities, the enrollment, the financial aspects, the curriculum. Anything that I can really share with you has been a major mission on my heart in an effort to help parents and teachers create a life that they love and that children enjoy as well. With this being said, if you are listening for the first time, we are so grateful that you're here. Please make sure you join our Facebook group. It's titled Start Your Micro School or Homeschooling Business. But I just want to say that in an effort to really pay back the love and support that we've gained from all of the members and the people who tune in to listen, we would love if you gave us a 5-star review and really told us what it is about this podcast that has equipped you, helped you, or empowered you to become the person that you are really longing to become the business builder that you have thought of and maybe needed a little bit of support or confidence to move in that direction. If you leave us a review up until July 31st, leaving us a review and then screenshotting it and sending it to teacherletyourlightshine@gmail.com puts you into an entry for free coaching, no matter where you are, no matter if you are still in the classroom for the next year, no matter if you are a homeschooling parent, no matter if you have already established your micro school, or maybe you've already been in business for a while and you just need someone to collaborate with, to have someone pour into you, teach you, learn with, I would be that person to set across a Zoom conference call with you for an hour and help you in any way that you need. You will walk away with a goal, maybe even more goals and priorities to get you moving in the right direction. I work with teachers who are not ready to leave the classroom just yet and parents who are beginning homeschooling. And I work with people who've already started their micro school or people who are just on the fence going, can I make this work? Is this really possible? How do I look into the legalities of this? How much of a profit can I really make? I help you look at all of those factors that are possibly keeping you stuck. And if you have already started, I would love to brainstorm with you. So head on over to Apple iTunes, leave us a review, tell us what you enjoy about this podcast, screenshot it, send it to me in an email. That's all you have to do. You don't have to add any more explanation. You just screenshot the review, add in the subject line review, and then just tag it into the message thread and hit send. We will be contacting you via email and through social media, letting you know who won. And if you've already left a review, guess what? You are still able to enter. Just screenshot the review that you've left, send it to us, and we'll be happy to get you into that entry. I look forward to meeting with 2 people who are ready for an hour coaching session, and let's get you on track. In today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you a really great opportunity to get some wonderful donations for your school. Let's get into it. Welcome, teacher, to the Let Your Light Shine podcast. If you're searching for the freedom and permission to design the life you love as a teacher, you're in the right place. I'm on a mission to help teachers just like you build their own dream school or homeschooling business. In this present day, the world needs you, teacher friend, to step out in faith and give students an education they love and so deserve. In this podcast, I will teach you how to start a fulfilling and profitable homeschooling business that lights you up. I'm Makenzie Oliver, former elementary teacher and instructional coach, gone homeschool teacher and business builder. I'm here to empower you to step outside the classroom and choose the experiences, the curriculum, and all the moments that put a smile on your face and your students. Does it seem like a dream? Well, it did to me, until God opened the doors and made it reality. Together, we are breaking through fears and moving the crowd. So get out your notebook, sharpen your pencil. It's time to get your teach on. All right, everybody. One of the most important questions that I get asked about running a micro school, there's so many of them, but they typically fall within the categories of legalities, how to make a profit, or how to get some type of financial support for the homeschool or for your business. I also receive a lot of questions about finances, and I receive a lot of questions about transitioning and fears and mindset. So over the next several episodes, I'll make sure to really tackle a lot of these issues that we're all facing as we step out into entrepreneurship. In today's episode, I want to share with you a really great new platform that we have discovered that is allowing us to accept donations from parents, supporters, community members, family members, you name it, it's right there. And that new platform is called DonorBox. DonorBox is a free platform. It's incredible. It is a free platform that allows you to generate monetary donations for your school, and they do not take a cut. No, they don't even take a cut of your profit. The only cut that gets taken out is via PayPal or Stripe. So the merchant who accepts your payment through the online platform DonorBox, they are the ones who will take a percentage. Now that's with PayPal service fee or with Stripe service fee, but it's very minimal. And I just am so grateful that we came across this platform because it is able to be a time saver. Okay? I don't know about you, but I'm so blessed that I have received so many people and their blessings as I started our school. So many people were bringing me their books and their furniture and their old toys, you name it. I even received curtains and blankets and carpets, and it was wonderful. It was so encouraging. They helped me to maximize the little amount of time that I had to start my school. But what I found was that I had accepted probably too much, because this was in my house to begin with, and I just was grasping for anything to get help, because I had left teaching the year before. Prior to that, I had been an instructional coach, so I'd given away a lot of my materials. That's for another episode, but I'm still grateful because I really try to simplify. As the years have gone, I've noticed that I don't need at all what I thought that I used to need when it came to homeschooling or when it came to running a classroom. Less truly is more. However, it is so beneficial when you're running a business to receive any type of donations, especially if it is monetary, so that you can take that monetary donation and use it in the best way for your school. So let me get into the details of DonorBox. DonorBox is, if you go to their website, donorbox.org, they will tell you that they are the fundraising engine of choice for 50,000 organizations from 96 countries. So your online donation platform is a really great way to become powerful enough to 2 times the donations. And it's very simple and it's effective. It's for everyone. It's for anyone, anywhere. And what I love about it is just the ease and the simplicity that I can promote through social media. I can also give it to family members that I know have been asking how they can support our school. And I'm just so excited to be able to share with you how we're using it in our micro school at Lighthouse Learning Micro School. So for the donorbox.org, they actually work through your website. And if you don't have a website, you can just donations come to you through the donorbox.org. They will send you a link, and parents, teachers, friends, whomever can click that link. It takes them to the DonorBox website. They will donate through either PayPal or Stripe, and there you go. However, if you want to do this through your website, which is what I have, I highly recommend doing it that way as well because it's very, very streamlined. So a really great way for you to totally grasp this is if you were to go to our website, which is lighthouselearningmicroschool.com. So again, that's lighthouselearningmicroschool.com. Up at the top of our screen, you'll see the word Our School, and it says Support Our Mission right underneath that. So when people go to Lighthouse Learning Micro School, they can support our mission through this webpage. Now, everyone gets to choose an amount. And what I really enjoyed about this type of version is that I am able to give people an idea of when they are giving to our school, what their money is going to go to. So there's two parts to this. One is I had written out since 2020, Lighthouse Learning has been serving families through our micro school experience. And then I give several really great pillars and nuggets of our school. And then, so it gives a little brief overview. And then to the other side of the screen, it says choose an amount. And your donations can be either one time or it can be monthly. So for an example, I say $10 supports a student on an educational field trip. $15 supports 1 week of snacks to fill up hungry minds and bellies. $20 allows us to fill our classroom library with books children love. $30 supports one child with his or her school supplies. $40 supports our community service and gardening project. $50 supports supplies for art, science, physical education, and cooking. $75 allows us to furnish our classroom with computers, desks, tables, and bookshelves. And $100 helps us to further the vision of Lighthouse Learning in beautiful ways, such as building or purchasing a new schoolhouse. I love this, you all. And I think that really breaking it down and showing families what they can gain from donating to your schools, it really paints a picture. Instead of just saying, okay, I'll give you $10, but they don't know what it goes to, I think that it is very encouraging and very beneficial when it comes to people making the decision to support your school. So head on over to www.lighthouselearningmicroschool.com, click on Our School, Support Our Mission, and that will give you a very clear indication of how I've set it up. And then people just pay straight through your website. And your website is not going to take a cut. The only cut that's going to get taken out of the donation, again, is through either Stripe or PayPal. We set up both. We set up PayPal and Stripe. We can take both of those forms of payment. People can also donate monthly. And so we put a monthly reoccurring donation choice of $4.99, $9.99, $19.99. And that can come out every month. I think it's also really great if you could put a little snippet, maybe on your brochure, on your flyer, anywhere that people are going to see your school. I think it's beautiful if you could put that on any type of marketing documents. Now, again, you will see on my website at the very bottom, it gives the choice for anyone viewing your website to share it on Facebook or share it on Twitter. So when I click on share on Facebook, it is going to give a really nice text box with your logo and your school information. You can add that to your social media so you don't have to go in and make a separate post. It just allows it to share for you, and you can add in some extra verbiage that you deem is necessary. So that is a very, very wonderful resource if you are just starting out or you've already started your micro school. If you do not have a website, that's okay as well. You can still go to donorbox.org and it will generate a link for you. You will then share that link to your Facebook page or to your social media or to anyone that you feel would love to support your school. You just share that link with anyone who is interested, and then it will take them straight to donorbox.org with your school information, and they can pay right then and there. So don't worry if you're not ready for a website just yet. Maybe you're just starting out, you've not gotten to that point, then you can just go to donorbox.org and set it up. I think it's really nice though that DonorBox does help those who have already created a website. They allow you to just go ahead and streamline it and embed information into your website, which is beautiful. And truly, this does not take very long at all. Even on their website, it says start fundraising in just 15 minutes, which is so wonderful. You can also see that there are nonprofits that use this as well. You don't have to be a nonprofit. You can also be a private school. You can also be an independently owned school. It's for anyone, anywhere. If you do not have a website, you are wanting students or families to just go straight to your donorbox.org and it will have your link. Like for an example, Teacher Let Your Light Shine has one as well. So I've got one for my school, and we also created one for Teacher Let Your Light Shine. It's donorbox.org/Teacher Let Your Light Shine. Yours would be donorbox.org/your school if you did not use this through your website. So for an example, for Teacher Let Your Light Shine, since September of 2021, last year, we have been providing 2 weekly episodes to parents and teachers like you. We share our knowledge and our motivation to give you the courage that it takes to take teaching into your own hands. And so we've given you downloadable freebies. We've given you so many wonderful resources through our Facebook group, or if you're an email subscriber. And we've been really dedicated to ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to learn and grow from us. So if you are interested in supporting our small business of Teacher Let Your Light Shine, you can go to donorbox.org/Teacher Let Your Light Shine, and there is a one-time payment amount that you can use to donate to Teacher Let Your Light Shine so that we can keep spreading the mission of our school and the development of entrepreneurial leadership. You can also do a monthly reoccurring donation, because as a podcaster, this is all free information. All of our freebies, our Facebook group, it's all free to you. But of course, on my end, it does cost monetary sacrifice in order to really get this message out to the world. I certainly can't do it alone, especially with running a school, so I definitely outsource and pay people for their services because they have truly blessed me in being able to get this out to the world. So if you feel in your heart that this would be a way for you to support Teacher Let Your Light Shine, we would be of the most blessed and grateful group of people. And as we begin building more and more micro schools, this is a really great way for us to support one another, which is a very beautiful gift of giving. So you may be wondering, when should I actually start DonorBox? Now! You can start it right now. If you are not ready to begin your journey of starting your school just yet, then I would put this down for something to begin looking into at least 5 to 6 months before your school begins. I would say 6 months is good enough, all the way up until you start your school. And I will continue to put out on social media and through various messaging systems, email systems, that we are still accepting donations throughout the school year. This is a really great way for families who are in your school or in your business to donate, which is absolutely wonderful. All right, everyone, I hope that this has blessed you. Don't forget to go into our Facebook group, Start Your Micro School or Homeschooling Business. And don't forget that if you are willing to leave a 5-star review and give us some really great encouragement and feedback, we would greatly appreciate it. Screenshot it, send it to teacherletyourlightshine@gmail.com, and then we will put you into the drawing. Those winners will be announced August 1st. See you next time. Hey, teacher friend. Thanks so much for listening to today's show. I pray it inspired you, touched you, or challenged you in some way, because we are making big shifts and using our teaching gifts for God's glory like never before. I'm so grateful for you. The number one way you can support this show is to leave a written review on Apple Podcasts and also share this with another teacher. Come join me in the Virtual Teachers Lounge, known as the Teacher Let Your Light Shine Facebook group. Until next time, keep shining your teacher light. The world needs you.